The power of emotional intelligence, enhancing relationships and decision-making. The power of emotional intelligence, enhancing relationships and decision-making. Emotional intelligence, EI, is a crucial skill that involves recognizing, understanding, managing, and influencing emotions, both in yourself and others. In an increasingly interconnected world, emotional intelligence has become a cornerstone for building meaningful relationships, fostering personal growth, and making informed decisions. Deep dive into self-awareness. Self-awareness, a cornerstone of emotional intelligence, is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, and how they influence your interactions with the world. This skill serves as the foundation for personal growth, effective communication, and meaningful relationships. Types of self-awareness. Internal self-awareness involves understanding your values, passions, aspirations, and the impact of your emotions on your behavior. Enables you to align your actions with your core values and make authentic decisions. External self-awareness refers to understanding how others perceive you, promotes empathy, and helps you adapt your behavior to build stronger relationships. Benefits of self-awareness. Improved emotional regulation. Recognizing emotional triggers allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Enhanced decision-making. Understanding your biases and emotional drivers leads to more balanced and reflective decisions. Stronger relationships. Self-awareness fosters authenticity and transparency, building trust and deeper connections. Increased resilience. Acknowledging your emotions during setbacks helps you process them constructively, leading to personal growth. Better leadership. Leaders with self-awareness inspire confidence, adapt to feedback, and create a positive work environment. Strategies to develop self-awareness. Reflect regularly. Spend time analyzing your thoughts and emotions. Journaling is a great way to track patterns in your behavior. Seek feedback. Ask for honest input from trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors to gain insight into how you're perceived. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness exercises, such as meditation, help you stay present and attuned to your inner experiences. Monitor emotional triggers. Identify situations that evoke strong emotional responses and reflect on why they affect you. Engage in personality assessments. Tools like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, or the Enneagram can provide structured insights into your personality. Set personal goals. Define clear values and goals, then periodically assess whether your actions align with them. Overcoming challenges and self-awareness. Denial of emotions. Suppressing feelings can hinder self-awareness. Instead, acknowledge emotions without judgment. Over-criticism. Self-awareness isn't about dwelling on flaws. It's about recognizing them and working toward improvement. Avoiding feedback. Fear of criticism may deter seeking feedback, but constructive input is crucial for growth. The ripple effect of self-awareness. When you cultivate self-awareness, its impact extends beyond your personal life. For instance, in relationships, it allows for open and honest communication. In workplaces, it enhances collaboration and leadership capabilities. In society, it promotes empathy and responsible decision-making. Self-awareness is a journey, not a destination. As you grow in this area, you'll find yourself better equipped to navigate life's complexities with confidence, clarity, and compassion. Understanding self-regulation. Self-regulation, a vital component of emotional intelligence, refers to the ability to manage your emotions, impulses, and behaviors in a way that aligns with your values and goals. It allows you to maintain control in challenging situations, respond thoughtfully to stressors, and adapt effectively to changing circumstances. Key elements of self-regulation. Emotional control. Managing intense emotions like anger, frustration, or fear, and responding in a calm and constructive manner. Impulse control. Resisting the urge to act impulsively, especially in emotionally charged situations. Adaptability. Adjusting your responses and strategies when faced with unexpected challenges or changes. Self-discipline. Staying focused on long-term goals, even when distractions or temptations arise. Stress management. Keeping a level head during stressful times and finding healthy ways to cope with pressure. Benefits of self-regulation. Improved relationships. reduces conflicts and fosters understanding by promoting thoughtful responses instead of emotional reactions. Better decision-making enhances your ability to evaluate situations objectively and make rational, balanced choices. Increased resilience helps you bounce back from setbacks and remain composed under pressure. Greater productivity enables you to focus on priorities, avoid distractions, and achieve goals efficiently. Enhanced leadership skills encourages calm and collected leadership, inspiring confidence in others. Strategies to develop self-regulation. 1. Practice emotional awareness. Identify and label your emotions to understand their impact on your behavior. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now and why? 2. Use relaxation techniques. Engage in deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or mindfulness to calm your mind during stressful moments. 3. Reframe negative thoughts. Replace unhelpful thoughts with constructive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "This is impossible," reframe it as, "This is challenging, but I can find a way." 4. Develop healthy habits. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet support emotional and mental stability. 5. Pause before reacting. Take a moment to breathe and assess the situation before responding, especially in emotionally charged situations. 6. Set clear goals. Establish personal and professional goals that provide a sense of direction and motivation, helping you resist short-term temptations. 7. Learn from feedback. Be open to constructive criticism and use it to refine your self-regulation strategies. 8. Reflect on past experiences. Analyze situations where you handled emotions well or didn't, and consider what you could do differently in the future. Challenges to self-regulation and how to overcome them. Stress and overwhelm. Solution: break tasks into smaller steps, prioritize effectively, and incorporate stress relief activities into your routine. Impulsive behavior. Solution: practice mindfulness to develop awareness of impulses and implement strategies like the 10-second rule before acting. Emotional reactivity. Solution: identify triggers and work on desensitizing yourself to them through gradual exposure or reframing techniques. The ripple effect of self-regulation. In personal life, improves relationships, reduces regret over impulsive decisions, and fosters a sense of inner peace. In professional settings, enhances teamwork, decision-making, and the ability to handle criticism constructively. In leadership, inspires confidence and respect by modeling calm, thoughtful behavior under pressure. Self-regulation isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about harnessing them to serve your values and goals. By mastering this skill, you empower yourself to lead a more balanced, purposeful, and harmonious life. Unpacking motivation in emotional intelligence. Motivation, as a component of emotional intelligence, refers to the drive to pursue goals with passion, resilience, and a sense of purpose. It goes beyond external rewards, focusing instead on internal desires, values, and aspirations. This intrinsic motivation propels individuals to excel, persist through challenges, and achieve personal and professional growth. Characteristics of motivation in emotional intelligence. Intrinsic drive. A deep-rooted passion for personal fulfillment and growth rather than external rewards like money or recognition. Goal orientation. The ability to set meaningful, long-term goals and remain committed to achieving them. Optimism. A positive outlook that fuels perseverance even in the face of setbacks. Resilience. The capacity to bounce back from challenges, maintaining focus on ultimate objectives. Commitment to excellence. A desire to continually improve and strive for high standards in everything you do. Why motivation matters. 1. Drives achievement. Motivation encourages you to set ambitious goals and push beyond your comfort zone. 2. Enhances performance. Staying motivated helps maintain focus, energy, and productivity, leading to better outcomes. 3. Builds resilience. Motivation provides the emotional fuel to persist through adversity and setbacks. 4. Inspires others. A motivated individual often influences those around them, fostering collective enthusiasm and commitment. 5. Improves well-being. Pursuing meaningful goals contributes to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Strategies to cultivate and sustain motivation. 1. Align goals with values. Identify your core values and ensure your goals reflect them. Ask yourself, why is this important to me? How does it align with my deeper purpose? 2. Set SMART goals. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound to maintain focus and clarity. 3. Break goals into milestones. Divide long-term objectives into smaller, manageable steps to sustain momentum and celebrate progress. 4. Build positive habits. Create routines that reinforce consistent effort, such as dedicating a specific time each day to work on your goals. 5. Visualize success. Imagine the outcomes of achieving your goals to strengthen your emotional connection and drive. 6. Seek feedback and support. Engage with mentors, peers, or coaches who can provide encouragement and constructive insights. 7. Reward progress. Recognize and celebrate achievements, no matter how small, to reinforce your commitment. 8. Stay inspired. Surround yourself with motivational content, such as books, podcasts, or role models who embody your aspirations. 9. Practice resilience. Accept setbacks as learning opportunities and refocus on your ultimate objectives. 10. Reevaluate and adapt. Periodically assess your goals to ensure they remain relevant and adjust them as needed to maintain enthusiasm. Challenges to motivation and how to overcome them. Lack of clarity. Solution. Define your purpose and ensure your goals are specific and aligned with your values. Fear of failure. Solution. Reframe failure as an opportunity for growth and a natural part of the learning process. Procrastination. Solution. Use time management strategies like the Pomodoro technique or prioritize tasks to build momentum. Burnout. Solution. Take breaks, practice self-care, and ensure your efforts are sustainable over time. The ripple effect of motivation. In personal life, motivation drives self-improvement, strengthens relationships, and fosters a sense of purpose. In professional settings, it enhances productivity, leadership potential, and the ability to inspire and energize teams. In society, motivated individuals often become agents of change, influencing and contributing to collective progress. Motivation isn't just about ambition. It's about finding meaning in your pursuits and committing to them with persistence and enthusiasm. By fostering intrinsic motivation, you unlock the potential to lead a purposeful and impactful life. Empathy, the heart of emotional intelligence. Empathy, a fundamental aspect of emotional intelligence, is the ability to recognize, understand, and share the emotions of others. It allows you to connect with people on a deeper level, fostering trust, collaboration, and stronger relationships. Empathy is not just about feeling for others, but actively considering their perspective and responding in a meaningful way. Types of empathy. Cognitive empathy, the ability to understand another person's perspective or mental state. Example, imagining how someone might feel in a specific situation without necessarily sharing their emotions. Emotional empathy, the capacity to feel what another person is experiencing emotionally. Example, feeling sadness when a friend shares their grief. Compassionate empathy, going beyond understanding and feeling. It involves taking action to help someone in need. Example, offering support to a colleague who is overwhelmed with work. Benefits of empathy. 1. Build stronger relationships. Understanding others' emotions deepens connections and strengthens bonds. 2. Enhances communication. Empathy fosters active listening and effective dialogue, reducing misunderstandings. 3. Resolves conflicts. Recognizing and validating others' feelings helps de-escalate tensions and find common ground. 4. Boosts collaboration. Empathetic individuals create inclusive environments where everyone feels valued and heard. 5. Promotes leadership excellence. Empathetic leaders inspire loyalty and motivate teams by addressing emotional needs and concerns. Strategies to develop empathy. 1. Practice active listening. Pay full attention to what others are saying without interrupting or judging. Use clarifying questions like, "Can you tell me more about how you're feeling?" 2. Put yourself in their shoes. Imagine what it might feel like to be in someone else's situation. Reflect, How would I feel if I were experiencing this? 3. Observe nonverbal cues. Pay attention to body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice to understand unspoken emotions. 4. Avoid assumptions. Don't jump to conclusions about what someone is feeling or why. Ask open-ended questions to gain clarity. 5. Read literature or watch films. Engaging with diverse stories helps broaden your perspective and enhances your ability to relate to others. 6. Cultivate mindfulness. Being present in the moment helps you tune into others' emotional states more effectively. 7. Show genuine concern. Express care and compassion through simple acts like checking in or offering support. 8. Expand your social circle. Interact with people from different backgrounds to develop a more inclusive and understanding worldview. Challenges to empathy and how to address them. Emotional fatigue. Solution: set boundaries and practice self-care to maintain your emotional well-being. Bias or prejudice. Solution: challenge stereotypes and actively seek to understand diverse perspectives. Over-identification. Solution: maintain a balance between sharing emotions and preserving your own emotional clarity. Fear of vulnerability. Solution: recognize that expressing empathy strengthens, rather than weakens, relationships. Empathy in action. In personal relationships, strengthen bonds by acknowledging your loved one's feelings and supporting them through challenges. In the workplace, build a collaborative environment by understanding your colleagues' perspectives and addressing their concerns. In leadership, inspire and motivate teams by connecting with their aspirations and addressing their struggles. In society, foster inclusivity and social harmony by advocating for understanding and compassion across diverse groups. The ripple effect of empathy. Empathy transforms interactions and communities by fostering understanding and compassion. Whether resolving a disagreement, mentoring a colleague, or supporting a loved one, empathy bridges gaps and creates deeper, more meaningful connections. Mastering social skills in emotional intelligence. Social skills, a critical component of emotional intelligence, encompass the abilities needed to interact effectively, build relationships, and navigate social environments. These skills help individuals communicate clearly, resolve conflicts, inspire collaboration, and influence others positively. Key components of social skills. Effective communication. The ability to express yourself clearly and listen actively to others. Includes verbal and nonverbal communication, such as tone of voice, facial expressions, and gestures. Conflict resolution. Managing disagreements constructively by identifying common ground and fostering mutual understanding. Influence. Persuading others through clear arguments, emotional connection, and trust building. Collaboration. Working effectively in teams by fostering cooperation, respecting diverse perspectives, and contributing meaningfully. Relationship building. Establishing and maintaining meaningful connections that are built on trust, empathy, and mutual respect. Leadership. Inspiring and guiding others while fostering a supportive and motivating environment. The importance of social skills. 1. Enhances communication. Strong social skills ensure your message is understood and that you understand others clearly, reducing misunderstandings. 2. Builds trust and rapport. Fosters authentic connections, encouraging openness and collaboration. 3. Promotes teamwork. Helps create cohesive, productive teams by managing dynamics effectively. 4. Resolves conflicts. Enables individuals to de-escalate tensions and find solutions that work for everyone involved. 5. Boosts career success. In professional environments, social skills are vital for networking, negotiation, and leadership. Strategies to develop social skills. 1. Practice active listening. Focus entirely on the speaker, avoid interrupting, and validate their feelings with affirming responses. Example: I understand why that was challenging for you. Can you tell me more about what happened? 2. Improve nonverbal communication. Be mindful of body language, eye contact, and facial expressions. Ensure your nonverbal cues align with your verbal messages. 3. Show empathy. Acknowledge and validate others' emotions to strengthen trust and understanding. 4. Learn to give and receive feedback. Provide constructive, respectful feedback, and be open to receiving it without defensiveness. 5. Manage conflicts constructively. Address disagreements calmly, focus on solutions, and strive for win-win outcomes. 6. Expand your network. Attend events, join groups, and interact with diverse individuals to enhance your interpersonal skills. 7. Practice emotional regulation. Stay composed during challenging interactions and respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. 8. Adapt to social cues. Be attuned to the needs and preferences of others in different social settings. 9. Cultivate a positive attitude. Approach interactions with optimism and an open mind, making others feel valued and respected. 10. Build persuasion skills. Practice presenting ideas clearly and confidently while aligning them with others' interests or goals. Challenges in social skills and how to overcome them. Shyness or social anxiety. Solution. Start with small interactions, prepare for conversations, and practice in low-stakes settings. Miscommunication. Solution. Clarify intentions, ask for feedback, and be mindful of tone and body language. Navigating difficult personalities. Solution. Stay patient, avoid personalizing conflicts, and focus on finding common ground. Cultural differences. Solution. Learn about and respect different cultural norms and communication styles. Social skills in action. In personal relationships, strong social skills improve emotional connection, reduce misunderstandings, and foster mutual respect. In professional settings, these skills enable networking, teamwork, and leadership, contributing to career advancement. In leadership roles, leaders with excellent social skills inspire teams, resolve conflicts, and build a collaborative workplace culture. The ripple effect of social skills. Social skills are the bridge between emotional intelligence and practical application in everyday interactions. Whether you're navigating relationships, managing a team, or networking, these skills empower you to connect meaningfully, influence positively, and thrive in any social environment. Effective communication, a cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Effective communication is more than just exchanging information. It's about conveying thoughts, emotions, and intentions in a way that fosters understanding, trust, and connection. It combines verbal, nonverbal, and listening skills to create meaningful and impactful interactions. Key components of effective communication: clarity and conciseness. Deliver your message in a straightforward and concise manner, avoiding ambiguity or unnecessary details. Active listening. Fully focus on the speaker, acknowledge their message, and respond thoughtfully. Nonverbal communication. Use body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice to complement and reinforce your words. Empathy. Understand and validate the emotions behind others' words to create deeper connections. Feedback. Provide constructive feedback respectfully and accept feedback with an open mind. Adaptability. Tailor your communication style to suit different audiences and situations. The importance of effective communication. 1. Builds trust and rapport. Clear and empathetic communication fosters trust, reducing misunderstandings and conflict. 2. Enhances relationships. Strengthens personal and professional bonds by promoting understanding and collaboration. 3. Improves teamwork. Facilitates collaboration and alignment within groups, boosting productivity and cohesion. 4. Resolves conflicts. Helps address disagreements constructively by focusing on solutions rather than emotions. 5. Boosts influence and leadership. Inspires and motivates others by effectively conveying vision, goals, and expectations. Strategies for effective communication. 1. Practice active listening. Show genuine interest in what others are saying without interrupting. Use affirming responses like "I see," or "That makes sense. Tell me more." 2. Be clear and specific. Avoid vague language. Instead of saying, "We need this soon," specify, "Let's aim to complete this by Friday." 3. Use open-ended questions. Encourage detailed responses and deeper discussions with questions like, "How do you feel about this change?" 4. Pay attention to nonverbal cues. Ensure your body language, tone, and facial expressions align with your words. 5. Practice emotional regulation. Stay calm and composed, especially during emotionally charged conversations. 6. Offer and receive feedback graciously. When giving feedback, focus on behaviors rather than personal traits. For example, say, "I noticed this report was late," instead of "you're unreliable." 7. Adapt your communication style. Adjust your approach based on the audience's preferences and context. 8. Focus on solutions. In conflict situations, steer conversations toward resolving issues rather than assigning blame. 9. Use I statements. Express your feelings without accusing others. For example, say, "I feel concerned when deadlines are missed," instead of "you always miss deadlines." 10. Practice empathy. Reflect on the other person's perspective to better understand their emotions and needs. Common barriers to effective communication and solutions. Misunderstandings. Solution: clarify and paraphrase to ensure mutual understanding. Emotional reactivity. Solution: pause and take a moment to compose yourself before responding. Cultural differences. Solution: learn about and respect different communication norms and practices. Information overload. Solution: break down complex information into manageable chunks. Lack of attention. Solution: minimize distractions and focus fully on the conversation. Effective communication and practice. In personal relationships, use empathetic listening to understand your loved one's emotions and needs. Share your feelings honestly and constructively to foster intimacy and trust. In the workplace, communicate goals and expectations clearly to enhance team alignment. Handle feedback and conflicts professionally to maintain a positive work environment. In leadership, articulate your vision compellingly to inspire and motivate your team. Demonstrate transparency and openness to build credibility and trust. The ripple effect of effective communication. Effective communication transforms interactions by bridging gaps, fostering understanding, and building stronger relationships. Whether resolving a conflict, leading a team, or simply connecting with someone, mastering this skill ensures your message resonates and relationships flourish. Conflict resolution, a pillar of emotional intelligence. Conflict resolution is the ability to address and resolve disagreements constructively, fostering mutual understanding and collaboration. Rooted in emotional intelligence, effective conflict resolution involves empathy, active listening, and problem-solving skills to turn potentially harmful disagreements into opportunities for growth and stronger relationships. Key principles of conflict resolution. Focus on the issue, not the person. Address the problem without attacking or blaming individuals. Active listening. Fully understand the other party's perspective without interrupting or judging. Emotional regulation. Stay calm and composed, even in emotionally charged situations. Collaborative problem-solving. Work together to find a solution that benefits everyone involved. Empathy. Validate the other person's feelings and show genuine concern for their perspective. Effective communication. Use clear, respectful language to express your thoughts and needs. Steps to effective conflict resolution. 1. Prepare for the conversation. Reflect on the issue and your emotions before engaging in dialogue. Choose an appropriate time and setting to discuss the conflict. 2. Listen actively and empathetically. Give the other person your full attention and acknowledge their feelings. Use phrases like, "I understand why you feel this way." 3. Express yourself clearly. Use I statements to convey your perspective without sounding accusatory. For example, say, "I feel upset when deadlines are missed," instead of "you always miss deadlines." 4. Identify the root cause. Explore underlying issues that may have led to the conflict. Ask open-ended questions like, "What do you think caused this misunderstanding?" 5. Focus on solutions. Shift the conversation toward finding a resolution that satisfies both parties. Collaborate to brainstorm and agree on actionable steps. 6. Stay calm and respectful. Avoid raising your voice or using hostile language, as this can escalate tensions. Take breaks if emotions run high, and return to the conversation with a clear mind. 7. Agree on next steps. Summarize the discussion and confirm mutual agreements. Set clear expectations for how to prevent similar conflicts in the future. 8. Follow up. Check in with the other person to ensure the resolution is working as intended. Conflict resolution strategies. Compromising. Find a middle ground where both parties give up something to reach an agreement. Collaborating. Work together to create a win-win solution that addresses both parties' needs. Accommodating. Prioritize the other party's needs, especially if the issue is less important to you. Avoiding. Postpone the conflict if emotions are too high or if the issue isn't urgent. Competing. Assert your position strongly when necessary, especially in situations requiring quick decisions. Challenges in conflict resolution and how to overcome them. Emotional escalation. Solution. Practice deep breathing or take a break to cool down before continuing. Miscommunication. Solution. Paraphrase the other person's points to ensure mutual understanding. Resistance to change. Solution. Highlight the benefits of resolution for all parties involved. Power imbalances. Solution. Seek a neutral mediator if one party feels disadvantaged. Cultural differences. Solution. Be mindful of diverse perspectives and adapt your approach accordingly. Conflict resolution in practice. In personal relationships. Example. Resolving an argument about household responsibilities. Approach. Discuss expectations calmly, acknowledge each other's challenges, and agree on a fair division of tasks. In the workplace. Example. Addressing disagreements about project priorities. Approach. Clarify objectives, seek input from all parties, and find a compromise that aligns with team goals. In leadership roles. Example. Mediating conflicts between team members. Approach. Facilitate open dialogue, encourage mutual understanding, and guide the team toward a collaborative solution. Benefits of effective conflict resolution. Strengthens relationships. Resolving conflicts constructively fosters trust and mutual respect. Boosts team performance. Addressing disagreements proactively improves collaboration and morale. Encourages personal growth. Navigating conflicts enhances emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills. Promotes innovation. Diverse perspectives, when managed well, can lead to creative solutions. Reduces stress. Resolving tensions prevents lingering resentment and creates a more positive environment. Conflict resolution is an essential skill for thriving in personal and professional relationships. By approaching disagreements with empathy, clarity, and a solution-oriented mindset, you can transform conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Building trust, the foundation of strong relationships. Trust is the cornerstone of meaningful relationships, whether personal or professional. It fosters openness, collaboration, and resilience in interactions. Building trust requires consistency, transparency, empathy, and a genuine commitment to mutual respect and understanding. The pillars of trust. Honesty. Be truthful and transparent in your actions and communication. Reliability. Follow through on promises and commitments consistently. Empathy. Show genuine concern for others' feelings and perspectives. Integrity. Align your actions with your values and principles, even in challenging situations. Accountability. Admit mistakes, take responsibility, and work to make amends. Respect. Value others' opinions, boundaries, and contributions. Why trust matters. 1. Enhances communication. Trust creates a safe space for open and honest dialogue. 2. Strengthens relationships, builds deeper connections and mutual respect between individuals. 3. Boosts collaboration, encourages teamwork and shared problem-solving by reducing fear of judgment. 4. Promotes resilience. Trusted relationships are more likely to endure conflicts and challenges. 5. Encourages personal growth. Trust fosters an environment where individuals feel supported to take risks and grow. Strategies to build trust. 1. Be transparent and honest. Share information openly and avoid withholding or distorting the truth. Example. If a project faces delays, explain the reasons and propose solutions. 2. Show consistency. Maintain dependable behavior in both small and significant matters. Example. If you promise to meet a deadline, ensure you deliver on time. 3. Listen actively. Pay full attention when others speak, showing that you value their input. Example. Paraphrase what someone says to confirm your understanding. 4. Admit mistakes and take responsibility. Acknowledge errors openly and work toward rectifying them. Example: if you miss a commitment, apologize and explain how you'll improve. 5. Practice empathy. Consider others' emotions and perspectives in your interactions. Example: validate a colleague's frustration during a stressful situation. 6. Respect boundaries. Honor personal and professional boundaries, ensuring others feel safe and respected. Example: avoid prying into sensitive matters unless invited. 7. Communicate clearly. Ensure your messages are straightforward and free of ambiguity. Example: use direct language like, "I'll complete this by Friday," rather than vague statements like, "I'll try to get it done soon." 8. Demonstrate competence. Show expertise and dedication in your work to build credibility. Example: prepare thoroughly for presentations or meetings. 9. Follow through on commitments. Actions speak louder than words. Meet obligations consistently. Example: if you promise to help a friend move, show up on time and ready to assist. 10. Foster open dialogue. Encourage others to share concerns or feedback without fear of repercussions. Example: ask, "How can I better support you in this task?" Challenges in building trust and how to overcome them. Past breaches of trust. Solution: rebuild trust slowly by demonstrating consistent, trustworthy behavior over time. Cultural differences. Solution: learn about and respect cultural norms and expectations. Fear of vulnerability. Solution: start with small acts of openness to create a foundation of mutual trust. Miscommunication. Solution: clarify intentions and ask for feedback to ensure mutual understanding. Building trust in different contexts. In personal relationships, be open about your thoughts and feelings and respect your partner's needs. Show appreciation and gratitude for each other's efforts. In professional settings, lead by example, demonstrating integrity and accountability. Encourage team members to share ideas and concerns freely. In leadership roles, set clear expectations and provide consistent support to your team. Show vulnerability when appropriate, admitting challenges or uncertainties. In new relationships, take time to understand the other person's values and boundaries. Build trust incrementally through consistent, positive interactions. Rebuilding broken trust. Acknowledge the breach. Take responsibility for the harm caused and express sincere remorse. Communicate openly. Discuss the issue honestly, allowing the affected party to express their feelings. Make amends. Take concrete steps to rectify the situation and rebuild confidence. Demonstrate changed behavior. Show through actions that you've learned from the mistake and are committed to improvement. Be patient. Understand that rebuilding trust takes time and consistent effort. The ripple effect of trust. Trust is the glue that holds relationships, teams, and communities together. By cultivating honesty, empathy, and reliability, you create an environment where people feel valued, respected, and empowered. Building trust is a continuous journey that enriches every aspect of life. Strengthening bonds. Building deeper connections. Strong bonds are the foundation of healthy relationships, fostering mutual support, understanding, and growth. Whether with family, friends, colleagues, or partners, nurturing these connections requires intentional effort, emotional intelligence, and genuine care. Core elements of strengthening bonds. Trust. The cornerstone of any strong relationship, earned through consistency and honesty. Communication. Open and effective communication fosters understanding and reduces misunderstandings. Empathy. Understanding and sharing others' feelings deepen emotional connections. Quality time. Investing time in shared activities strengthens the sense of togetherness. Mutual respect. Valuing each other's opinions, boundaries, and individuality nurtures bonds. Gratitude. Expressing appreciation reinforces positive feelings and connection. Strategies to strengthen bonds. 1. Prioritize active listening. Give your full attention when someone speaks, showing that you value their words. Example: respond with phrases like, "That sounds really important to you. Tell me more." 2. Communicate openly and honestly. Share your thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment. Example: use I statements like "I feel disappointed when plans are canceled" to express emotions constructively. 3. Spend quality time together. Dedicate time to shared experiences that strengthen your bond. Example: plan regular date nights, family dinners, or outings with friends. 4. Show empathy and understanding. Acknowledge and validate others' emotions, even if you don't fully agree. Example: I can see why this situation is frustrating for you. 5. Celebrate achievements and milestones. Acknowledge successes, big or small, to show support and pride. Example: celebrate a friend's promotion with a heartfelt note or a small gathering. 6. Express gratitude frequently. Let others know you appreciate their presence and efforts. Example: say, "I'm so grateful to have you in my life." 7. Resolve conflicts constructively. Address disagreements calmly and work towards solutions that respect both perspectives. Example: focus on the issue, not the person, by saying, "Let's figure out how to avoid this problem in the future." 8. Support each other's goals and dreams. Encourage and assist in pursuing individual aspirations. Example: offer help or resources when someone shares a goal they're working toward. 9. Be reliable and consistent. Follow through on commitments to demonstrate dependability. Example: if you promise to help with a task, ensure you're available as agreed. 10. Share laughter and joy. Engage in activities that bring joy and humor to the relationship. Example: watch a comedy together, share funny stories, or create inside jokes. Strengthening bonds in different contexts. In personal relationships, share daily highs and lows to maintain an emotional connection. Engage in activities that both partners enjoy to create lasting memories. In friendships, be there in times of need, offering a listening ear or practical help. Stay in touch regularly, even if it's just a quick text or call. In family relationships, organize family traditions or rituals, like game nights or holiday celebrations. Respect each other's individuality while maintaining a sense of unity. In the workplace, foster camaraderie by recognizing achievements and offering constructive feedback. Build trust by being transparent and collaborative in your interactions. Overcoming challenges and strengthening bonds. 1. Distance or time constraints. Solution: use technology to stay connected and plan periodic in-person meetings when possible. 2. Miscommunication. Solution: clarify misunderstandings promptly and seek mutual understanding. 3. Emotional barriers. Solution: create a safe space for open dialogue and address underlying issues. 4. Divergent interests. Solution: find common ground or compromise on shared activities. 5. Conflicts or past hurts. Solution: work on forgiveness and focus on rebuilding trust over time. Practical activities to deepen bonds. Plan a shared project. Collaborate on a meaningful goal, like redecorating a space, volunteering, or starting a hobby together. Take a trip together. Travel can create shared experiences and strengthen connections. Learn something new. Take a class or workshop together to build skills and memories. Write a gratitude letter. Express your appreciation through a heartfelt note. Create rituals. Establish regular habits, like morning coffee chats or evening walks. The ripple effect of strong bonds. When bonds are nurtured, relationships become sources of strength, joy, and support. These connections empower individuals to navigate life's challenges, celebrate successes, and grow together. By investing time and effort into strengthening bonds, you cultivate a foundation of mutual respect and love that enriches every aspect of life. Emotionally informed choices. Integrating emotional intelligence into decision-making. Emotionally informed choices are decisions guided by a balanced understanding of emotions and logical reasoning. Emotional intelligence, EI, plays a critical role in recognizing and managing emotions to ensure thoughtful, empathetic, and effective outcomes. Why emotionally informed choices matter. Enhances self-awareness. Understanding your emotions helps identify motivations and biases affecting your decisions. Improves empathy. Considering others' feelings fosters more inclusive and considerate choices. Strengthens relationships. Decisions guided by emotional intelligence minimize conflict and build trust, balances logic and emotion, combines data-driven analysis with human-centered perspectives for well-rounded outcomes, promotes long-term success. Emotionally informed decisions often result in sustainable and ethical solutions. Principles of emotionally informed decision-making. Acknowledge emotions. Recognize your emotions without letting them overwhelm your judgment. Pause and reflect. Take time to process emotional responses before making important decisions. Seek diverse perspectives. Consider how your decision impacts others emotionally and practically. Use emotional data wisely. Let emotions provide context but not dominate your reasoning process. Adapt to context. Adjust your decision-making approach based on the situation and emotional dynamics involved. Steps to make emotionally informed choices. 1. Recognize and label emotions. Identify how you feel and the emotions driving your reaction. Example: ask yourself, am I feeling frustrated, excited, or anxious about this decision? 2. Separate facts from feelings. Distinguish between objective information and emotional influences. Example: list pros and cons based on facts, then assess emotional considerations. 3. Analyze emotional triggers. Reflect on why you feel a certain way and whether it's relevant to the decision. Example: am I resisting this change because it challenges my comfort zone? 4. Consider the emotional impact. Evaluate how your choice will affect yourself and others emotionally. Example: how will this decision make my team feel about their roles? 5. Balance short-term and long-term emotions. Avoid impulsive choices driven by temporary emotions and focus on long-term outcomes. Example: delay major decisions if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed. 6. Collaborate and seek input. Discuss decisions with trusted individuals to gain emotional and logical insights. Example: what's your perspective on this, and how do you feel about the implications? 7. Align with core values. Ensure your decision reflects your principles and personal integrity. Example: if fairness is a core value, prioritize equitable solutions. 8. Reevaluate and adjust. Be open to revisiting decisions as emotions and circumstances evolve. Example: does this choice still feel right, considering new information? Emotionally informed choices in different contexts. In personal life. Example: choosing a career path. Reflect on both logical factors, salary, growth opportunities, and emotional fulfillment, passion, work-life balance. In relationships. Example: addressing a conflict with a friend. Acknowledge feelings of hurt, express them constructively, and focus on resolution rather than blame. In leadership. Example: implementing organizational changes. Anticipate employees' emotional responses and communicate with empathy to build support. In crisis situations. Example: deciding on immediate actions during a family emergency. Stay calm, prioritize safety, and consider both emotional well-being and practical needs. Common challenges and solutions. 1. Overreacting to emotions. Solution: pause, breathe, and evaluate the situation objectively. 2. Ignoring emotions entirely. Solution: acknowledge emotional cues as valuable data points. 3. Conflicting emotions. Solution: write down your thoughts to clarify priorities and reduce internal conflict. 4. Group emotional dynamics. Solution: foster open dialogue to address collective concerns and find common ground. 5. Emotional fatigue. Solution: rest, seek support, and revisit the decision when emotionally recharged. The benefits of emotionally informed choices. Enhanced decision quality. Blending emotion and logic leads to well-rounded, effective outcomes. Stronger relationships. Decisions made with empathy and care build trust and rapport. Personal growth. Self-awareness and reflection improve emotional resilience and maturity. Increased satisfaction. Aligning choices with values and emotions brings greater fulfillment. Conflict prevention. Anticipating emotional impacts reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings. Practical tools for emotionally informed decisions. Journaling. Reflect on emotions and thoughts to gain clarity. Decision trees. Map out options with logical and emotional considerations. Mindfulness practices. Stay present to avoid being overwhelmed by emotions. Feedback loops. Regularly review decisions to learn from emotional and practical outcomes. Visualization techniques. Imagine the emotional impact of various choices to guide your decision-making. By integrating emotional intelligence into decision-making, you create choices that resonate both rationally and emotionally. This approach fosters authenticity, empathy, and long-lasting positive outcomes. Reducing bias. Fostering fairness and objectivity in decision-making. Bias, whether conscious or unconscious, can cloud judgment and lead to unfair or ineffective decisions. By recognizing and addressing biases, you can improve decision-making, build trust, and create inclusive, equitable outcomes. Emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in identifying and managing biases, as it promotes self-awareness, empathy, and critical thinking. Understanding bias. Conscious bias. Explicit preferences or prejudices that individuals are aware of. Unconscious bias. Automatic, unintentional associations or assumptions shaped by cultural, social, or personal influences. Types of bias. Confirmation bias. Favoring information that aligns with existing beliefs. Anchoring bias. Relying too heavily on initial information. Stereotyping. Making generalized assumptions about groups or individuals. Halo effect. Allowing one positive trait to overshadow other attributes. In-group bias. Favoring people who are perceived as similar to oneself. Why reducing bias matters. Enhances decision quality. Promotes objectivity and ensures decisions are based on accurate information. Strengthens relationships. Builds trust and respect by treating everyone fairly. Fosters inclusivity. Encourages diverse perspectives, leading to more innovative solutions. Improves emotional intelligence. Cultivates self-awareness and empathy, enhancing interpersonal effectiveness. Strategies for reducing bias. 1. Increase self-awareness. Reflect on your thoughts and behaviors to identify personal biases. Example: keep a journal of decisions to spot patterns of favoritism or assumptions. 2. Challenge assumptions. Question stereotypes or generalizations before acting on them. Example: ask yourself, is this belief based on evidence or a preconceived notion? 3. Seek diverse perspectives. Involve people with different backgrounds, experiences, and viewpoints. Example: encourage team discussions to uncover blind spots in group decisions. 4. Slow down decision-making. Avoid snap judgments by pausing to evaluate your reasoning. Example: use decision-making frameworks or checklists to guide your thought process. 5. Use data and evidence. Base decisions on objective facts rather than subjective opinions. Example: compare measurable criteria when evaluating candidates for a job. 6. Practice empathy. Consider how your decisions affect others and their emotional responses. Example: imagine being in the other person's position to understand their perspective. 7. Encourage feedback. Invite others to point out potential biases in your thinking. Example: ask colleagues or friends, do you see any biases influencing my decision? 8. Take implicit bias training. Participate in workshops or online courses to learn about unconscious bias and how to mitigate it. 9. Implement structured processes. Use standardized methods for decision-making to reduce subjective influence. Example: create a scoring system for evaluating options based on predefined criteria. 10. Reevaluate and adjust. Continuously review decisions and outcomes to identify and correct bias. Example: assess whether past decisions have unintentionally excluded certain groups. Tools for reducing bias. Bias awareness journals. Track situations where bias might have influenced decisions. Anonymous feedback systems. Allow people to share concerns without fear of retaliation. Diverse hiring panels. Include varied perspectives in recruitment or evaluation processes. Mindfulness practices. Train your mind to stay present and reduce automatic responses. AI tools. Use technology to analyze data objectively, minimizing human bias. Reducing bias in different contexts. In the workplace, ensure equitable opportunities for all employees through transparent policies. Example, use blind resumes to eliminate bias during hiring. In personal relationships, reflect on judgments about others' choices or behaviors. Example, challenge assumptions like, they're always late because they don't care, and seek context. In leadership, create an inclusive culture by modeling fairness and addressing systemic biases. Example, encourage diverse voices in decision-making meetings. In community engagement, avoid stereotyping groups based on ethnicity, gender, or socioeconomic status. Example, engage with community members to understand their unique needs and perspectives. Challenges in reducing bias. Unconscious nature of bias. Solution, increase awareness through reflection, training, and feedback. Resistance to change. Solution, educate on the benefits of inclusivity and fairness. Cultural conditioning. Solution, learn about and respect diverse cultural norms and values. Emotional influences. Solution, use mindfulness techniques to separate emotions from decisions. Benefits of reducing bias. Fairness and equity. Ensures all individuals are treated with respect and impartiality. Enhanced creativity. Encourages diverse perspectives, leading to innovative solutions. Stronger relationships. Builds trust and understanding by valuing others' experiences and viewpoints. Improved decision-making. Reduces errors and fosters more thoughtful, balanced choices. Personal growth. Expanding awareness of biases promotes emotional intelligence and adaptability. Reducing bias is a continuous journey requiring vigilance, self-reflection, and a commitment to fairness. By integrating emotional intelligence into decision-making, you can create more equitable and inclusive environments. Enhancing creativity. Unlocking the power of innovative thinking. Creativity is the ability to generate new ideas, solutions, or perspectives by blending imagination and critical thinking. Whether you aim to solve complex problems, develop unique projects, or simply explore personal expression, enhancing creativity is a skill that can be nurtured and refined. Why enhancing creativity matters. Improves problem solving. Encourages out-of-the-box thinking to address challenges effectively. Boosts innovation. Sparks groundbreaking ideas in personal and professional endeavors. Enhances adaptability. Builds resilience and flexibility in dynamic situations. Fosters self-expression. Provides an outlet for sharing thoughts, emotions, and individuality. Promotes personal growth. Strengthens confidence and curiosity by embracing new ways of thinking. Principles of creative thinking. Curiosity. Explore new topics, ideas, and experiences with an open mind. Imagination. Think beyond current constraints to envision possibilities. Collaboration. Engage with diverse perspectives to inspire fresh ideas. Risk-taking. Embrace the possibility of failure as part of the creative process. Playfulness. Approach challenges with a sense of experimentation and fun. Strategies to enhance creativity. 1. Cultivate a creative environment. Surround yourself with inspiring stimuli, such as art, music, or nature. Example, dedicate a space in your home or office for brainstorming and creative work. 2. Practice divergent thinking. Generate multiple solutions or ideas for a single problem. Example, use the 30 circles exercise. Draw 30 circles and transform each into a unique object. 3. Engage in cross-disciplinary learning. Explore topics outside your expertise to gain new perspectives. Example, if you're an engineer, take a class in philosophy or art. 4. Break routine. Challenge habitual patterns to spark innovation. Example, take a different route to work or try cooking a new cuisine. 5. Use creative tools. Leverage mind maps, brainstorming apps, or visual boards to organize and expand ideas. Example, use tools like Canva, Trello, or Miro to visualize concepts. 6. Collaborate with others. Work with individuals who bring different skills or viewpoints. Example, host a team brainstorming session where no idea is dismissed. 7. Take breaks and rest. Allow your mind to wander and recharge by stepping away from tasks. Example, go for a walk, meditate, or listen to relaxing music. 8. Reflect and iterate. Revisit ideas to refine and expand upon them. Example, keep a journal of your creative ideas and review it regularly for inspiration. 9. Limit constraints. Use constraints as a framework to fuel creativity rather than restrict it. Example, write a story in 50 words or design a product using only recycled materials. 10. Embrace failure. View mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow creatively. Example, analyze failed attempts and identify elements that can be improved or repurposed. Creative techniques. Brainstorming. Generate as many ideas as possible without judgment, then refine later. Scamper method. Substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, reverse. Mind mapping. Visualize connections between ideas to uncover patterns and insights. Role storming. Think from the perspective of another person or character to inspire fresh ideas. The what-if game. Pose hypothetical scenarios to explore unconventional solutions. Reverse thinking. Approach problems by imagining the opposite of conventional solutions. Enhancing creativity in different contexts. At work, encourage brainstorming sessions to solve team challenges. Example, use a whiteboard or sticky notes to visualize ideas collaboratively. In personal projects, experiment with new materials, techniques, or mediums in creative hobbies. Example, try digital painting if you usually work with traditional media. In problem solving, reframe problems by looking at them from multiple angles. Example, instead of asking, how can I sell more products? Ask, how can I provide more value to customers? In education, blend subjects or disciplines to encourage innovative thinking. Example, use storytelling to teach scientific concepts. In everyday life, incorporate playful and imaginative approaches into daily tasks. Example, create a themed dinner party or rearrange furniture to refresh your space. Common challenges and solutions. 1. Creative blocks. Solution. Step away, engage in unrelated activities, or revisit the task with fresh eyes. 2. Fear of judgment. Solution. Focus on the process, not the outcome, and seek support of collaborators. 3. Perfectionism. Solution. Start small, allow for imperfection, and iterate over time. 4. Lack of inspiration. Solution. Explore new experiences, such as travel, reading, or meeting new people. 5. Time constraints. Solution. Dedicate short, focused periods to creative pursuits daily or weekly. Benefits of enhanced creativity. Greater innovation. Opens doors to unique solutions and fresh ideas. Improved productivity. Encourages efficient problem solving by considering diverse approaches. Increased joy. Engaging in creative activities boosts mental well-being. Enhanced collaboration. Promotes teamwork through shared ideation and problem solving. Personal fulfillment. Unlocks potential and fosters self-expression in meaningful ways. Improved leadership. Cultivating skills for inspiring and influential leadership. Leadership is more than managing people. It's about inspiring, guiding, and fostering a vision that motivates others to achieve shared goals. Improved leadership skills hinge on emotional intelligence, effective communication, and the ability to adapt to challenges while empowering others. Why improved leadership matters. Drives team success. A strong leader aligns team efforts and fosters collaboration. Builds trust. Authentic leadership creates a foundation of trust and respect. Encourages innovation. Empowers team members to contribute creative solutions. Enhances adaptability. Effective leaders navigate uncertainty and inspire resilience. Promotes personal growth. Strengthens self-awareness and interpersonal skills, enriching both professional and personal lives. Key traits of effective leaders. Visionary thinking. Clearly articulating a compelling direction for the future. Empathy. Understanding and valuing the perspectives and emotions of others. Integrity. Demonstrating honesty, transparency, and ethical behavior. Decisiveness. Making timely, well-informed decisions. Adaptability. embracing change and guiding others through transitions. Inspirational communication, engaging and motivating others through clear, purposeful dialogue. Accountability, taking responsibility for outcomes and encouraging the same in others. Strategies for improved leadership. 1. Develop emotional intelligence. Enhance self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. Example: practice active listening to understand team concerns and foster trust. 2. Define a clear vision. Set clear goals and communicate them effectively to your team. Example: share a roadmap that outlines milestones and celebrates progress. 3. Foster a growth mindset. Encourage learning, adaptability, and innovation. Example: support professional development opportunities for team members. 4. Empower your team. Delegate responsibilities and trust your team to perform. Example: assign leadership roles and projects to build confidence and skills. 5. Lead by example. Model the behavior, work ethic, and values you expect from your team. Example: demonstrate commitment by tackling challenging tasks alongside your team. 6. Build strong relationships. Invest in meaningful connections with team members and stakeholders. Example: regularly check in with individuals to understand their goals and challenges. 7. Enhance decision-making skills. Use data, input from others, and emotional insight to make balanced decisions. Example: incorporate team feedback when evaluating options for change. 8. Cultivate resilience. Stay calm under pressure and guide your team through adversity. Example: share lessons learned from setbacks to inspire perseverance. 9. Encourage collaboration. Create an environment where diverse perspectives are valued. Example: organize brainstorming sessions to solve complex problems collectively. 10. Solicit and act on feedback. Embrace constructive criticism to refine your leadership approach. Example: conduct anonymous surveys to assess leadership effectiveness and implement suggestions. Tools and practices for leadership growth. Leadership coaching. Work with a mentor or coach to refine leadership strategies. Mindfulness techniques. Use meditation or deep breathing exercises to stay focused and composed. Professional development courses. Enroll in leadership programs or workshops to expand skills. Books and podcasts on leadership. Gain insights from experts and successful leaders. Peer feedback groups. Join forums or groups to exchange ideas and experiences with fellow leaders. Reflective journaling. Document leadership experiences to identify strengths and areas for improvement. Improving leadership in different contexts. In corporate settings. Example: launching a new initiative. Clearly outline goals, inspire enthusiasm, and align efforts across teams. In community projects. Example: organizing a volunteer event. Collaborate with diverse groups and empower participants to take ownership of roles. In personal life. Example: leading a family decision. Foster open dialogue and ensure all voices are heard. In times of crisis. Example: managing unexpected setbacks. Stay composed, communicate transparently, and involve the team in problem solving. Challenges and solutions for leadership growth. 1. Resistance to change. Solution: address concerns empathetically and communicate the benefits of new approaches. 2. Balancing authority and empathy. Solution: set boundaries while maintaining genuine care for team members. 3. Managing diverse teams. Solution: celebrate diversity and create an inclusive environment. 4. Overcoming self-doubt. Solution: focus on continuous learning and seek mentorship to build confidence. 5. Maintaining work-life balance. Solution: prioritize self-care to sustain energy and effectiveness. Benefits of improved leadership. Increased team productivity. Aligning efforts leads to efficient, high-performing teams. Stronger morale and engagement. Empowered employees are motivated to contribute their best. Enhanced organizational culture. Ethical and empathetic leadership fosters trust and loyalty. Greater innovation. Inspiring collaboration sparks creativity and fresh solutions. Personal fulfillment. Leading with authenticity enriches both professional achievements and personal satisfaction. Cultivating emotional intelligence, a path to personal and professional growth. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the capacity to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while empathizing with and influencing the emotions of others. Cultivating EI enhances self-awareness, builds meaningful relationships, and supports better decision-making. It's a foundational skill that benefits every area of life. Components of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness. Recognizing and understanding your emotions, triggers, and behaviors. Self-regulation. Managing emotions constructively and maintaining control during stress or conflict. Motivation. Harnessing emotions to stay focused and achieve goals with resilience. Empathy. Understanding and relating to others' emotions and perspectives. Social skills. Building and maintaining healthy relationships through effective communication and collaboration. Benefits of cultivating emotional intelligence. Improved relationships. Build stronger connections based on empathy, trust, and understanding. Enhanced decision-making. Balances logic and emotion for thoughtful choices. Better stress management. Enables calm and resilience in challenging situations. Increased leadership effectiveness. Inspires and motivates teams while navigating conflict with ease. Personal fulfillment. Promotes self-acceptance and emotional well-being. Strategies for cultivating emotional intelligence. 1. Develop self-awareness. Reflect on your emotions, thoughts, and actions. Practice. Keep a daily journal to track emotional patterns and triggers. 2. Practice mindfulness. Stay present and observe your emotions without judgment. Exercise. Use breathing techniques or meditation to enhance emotional clarity. 3. Improve self-regulation. Respond rather than react to emotional situations. Tip. Count to 10 before reacting to a stressful or emotional event. 4. Strengthen empathy. Listen actively to understand others' feelings and perspectives. Activity. Put yourself in someone else's shoes and reflect on their emotions. 5. Build strong social skills. Communicate openly and adapt to various social contexts. Practice. Engage in conversations with genuine interest and ask open-ended questions. 6. Foster intrinsic motivation. Focus on personal growth and fulfillment rather than external rewards. Exercise. Set meaningful goals that align with your values and passions. 7. Seek feedback. Invite others to share insights about your emotional responses and interactions. Example. Ask a trusted colleague or friend, "How do I handle stressful situations in your view?" 8. Learn to manage stress. Use techniques like exercise, relaxation, or creative outlets to stay balanced. Tip. Identify early signs of stress and take proactive steps to address it. 9. Practice gratitude. Acknowledge the positive aspects of your life and relationships. Exercise. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. 10. Embrace continuous learning. Commit to developing your EI through books, courses, or workshops. Resource. Read Daniel Goleman's Emotional Intelligence or take an EI assessment. Tools and techniques to enhance EI. Emotional journaling. Record daily emotions, their triggers, and responses. Mind mapping. Explore connections between thoughts, emotions, and actions visually. Role-playing. Practice empathy and social skills in hypothetical scenarios. Active listening exercises. Focus entirely on the speaker without interrupting or forming immediate responses. Emotion regulation strategies. Use cognitive reframing to view challenges in a more constructive light. Applying emotional intelligence in everyday life. In the workplace, manage team dynamics, motivate colleagues, and navigate conflict effectively. Example, during a disagreement, acknowledge the emotions involved before seeking solutions. In personal relationships, deepen connections through empathy and honest communication. Example, validate your partner's feelings even when you disagree with their perspective. In decision-making, balance emotional insight with logical reasoning. Example, consider both short-term emotions and long-term outcomes when making choices. In stressful situations, maintain composure and focus on constructive actions. Example, use deep breathing exercises during high-pressure meetings. Challenges in cultivating emotional intelligence. 1. Resistance to change. Solution: embrace small, incremental steps toward greater awareness and empathy. 2. Emotional overwhelm. Solution: practice stress reduction techniques and prioritize self-care. 3. Difficulty understanding others. Solution: seek diverse perspectives and ask open-ended questions. 4. Time constraints. Solution: integrate EI practices into daily routines, such as reflecting during your commute. 5. Fear of vulnerability. Solution: start with trusted individuals to gradually build comfort in sharing emotions. The long-term impact of emotional intelligence: stronger relationships, creates deeper, more meaningful connections with others, improved mental health, reduces stress and promotes emotional resilience, professional success, enhances leadership, collaboration, and adaptability in the workplace, personal growth, encourages a richer understanding of yourself and others, a positive ripple effect, spreads emotional awareness and harmony to those around you. Conclusion: emotional intelligence is not only a valuable personal attribute, but also a vital professional skill. It enhances relationships by promoting understanding and collaboration and improves decision-making by balancing rationality with emotional awareness. By cultivating emotional intelligence, individuals can navigate the complexities of human interaction more effectively, leading to a fulfilling and successful life.